In the painting, Midnight Sea Light, two towering, skeletal trees dominate the foreground, their gnarled and spindly forms, illuminated by faint moonlight. They stand as ancient guardians, framing an ocean view bathed in rich, somber hues of indigo and violet. The sky above swirls moody clouds that obscure the moon, casting shadows that stretch across the restless sea below. Between the trees lies a window to the horizon, where a subtle glow breaks through the dark expanse. The scene is alive with tension, an interplay of light and shadow, movement and stillness, where the jagged, golden outlines of the trees create a stark contrast against the velvety darkness of the night. In Zen philosophy, this painting captures the coexistence of dualities, chaos and stillness, emptiness and form. The twisted trees, battered yet upright, symbolize resilience and impermanence, their contorted shapes, testaments to the passage of time. The open sea, vast and unknowable, invites meditation on the boundless nature of existence, while the framing trees suggest the structure we impose to give meaning to the infinite. This composition speaks to the Zen teaching of being present within the tension of opposites, where the tranquil sea and the tumultuous branches coexist as one harmonious whole. Hexagram 57, Jeanne, gentle penetration, resonates with this piece. This hexagram speaks of adaptability, subtlety, and the power of persistence. The trees, though harshly bent and weathered, endure as steadfast sentinels, reflecting the gradual yet profound influence of time and nature. The scene's interplay of soft light and deep shadow mirrors the hexagram's emphasis on gentle yet persistent forces, like the moonlight, subtly revealing the ocean's surface. It reminds the viewer that profound transformation often arises from consistent, understated effort rather than dramatic upheaval. Lao Tzu's teachings emphasize the strength of yielding, much like water's ability to carve stone over time. Here, the ocean embodies this principle, its vast and quiet power evident beneath the turbulent branches above. The trees, though seemingly defiant in their rigid forms, have bent and twisted under nature's influence, adapting to survive. This scene encapsulates the Taoist idea of harmony with the flow of life, of bending rather than breaking, of embracing the inevitable changes brought by time, wind, and tide. This painting invites reflection on the interconnectedness of all things. The trees, ocean, and sky are not separate entities, but parts of a larger, dynamic system in which each element shapes and is shaped by the others. The broken and gnarled branches suggest the inevitable wear and tear of existence, yet their presence alongside the luminous ocean reflects life's capacity for renewal and beauty amid decay. Our emphasis on embracing uncertainty is echoed in the scene's open-ended narrative. There is no clear resolution, only the continual unfolding of nature's story. We might see this piece as the meeting point of forces that are both destructive and generative. The jagged trees suggest chaos, while the serene ocean offers balance, much like the creative process itself. Raw energy, tempered by moments of clarity and flow. The golden hues of the bark and the deep blues of the ocean provide contrast, creating a visual rhythm that draws the viewer into the narrative. We might encourage an artist or viewer to embrace this interplay, seeing the juxtaposition of opposites as the spark for inspiration. This painting encapsulates a dialogue between strength and fragility, presence and absence, control and surrender. The trees, though scarred by time and weather, remain upright, framing a scene of eternal motion in the sea and sky. Together, these elements remind us that life is a constant interplay of forces, some harsh, some gentle, all interconnected. The painting is not merely an image, but an experience, urging the viewer to find beauty in the interplay of contrasts and the enduring rhythm of nature's cycles. Pause and step into the painting's quiet embrace. Let your gaze trace the jagged edges of the trees and flow outward to the infinite ocean. Reflect on your own moments of tension and balance, chaos and clarity. How do you navigate the storms that twist your branches? How do you find peace in the vastness beyond? Carry this contemplation into your daily life, seeking harmony in the contrasts and recognizing the beauty of life's ceaseless dance between light and shadow.